As I browsed through my previous videos on millets, I was very surprised to find that I had overlooked one very popular and common millet. So, which millet was that? It's pearl millet, popularly known as bajra across North India and known as kambu in Tamil Nadu. And so, it's bajra time today. Namaskaram. I'm Sujata, an educator in biology and environmental science, a health and wellness consultant, and your host on Manchan Mantra. So, 2023 is International Year of what? Already forgotten? Millets. So, may your kitchen shelves be full of all kinds of millets, and thus may your family prosper in health by leaps and bounds. That's my wish for you. Summer is here again, and so it is the most appropriate time to talk about a very refreshing summer drink made with bajra known as kambu koolu across rural Tamil Nadu. It is so potent that it is known to prevent heat strokes. But before we begin, why bajra? Let's look at the health and nutritional benefits of bajra or pearl millet. As with all millets, pearl millet has a lower glycemic index thanks to its fiber content. This helps a slower conversion of carbs and its release as glucose compared to polished rice. Also, the blood glucose levels stay stable for a longer period of time. Pearl millet grain is gluten-free. Pearl millet grain also contains phenolic compounds, in particular flavonoids. It is high in protein, healthy natural fat, iron, phosphorus and zinc. It is also a good source of vitamin B, vitamin A, folic acid, calcium and magnesium. So, pearl millet can be supportive in correcting nutritional deficiencies linked to anemia, constipation, diabetes, celiac disease, stomach ulcers, heart health, obesity and even cancer. Now, that is quite a handful, right? Please find the link to study materials related to pearl millet in the description below. So why wait? Grab your packet of pearl millet now. So here are our ingredients to make our bajra porridge, or known as kambu koolu in Tamil. I have taken 1 cup of bajra powder, which is sourced organic from Biobasics. This is finely ground bajra powder. You could also use coarsely ground. I have taken 2 cups of fresh curd, salt to taste, some chopped coriander and chopped chilies for garnishing. So let's start making our bajra porridge. I have taken a mud pot and I am adding 1 cup of bajra flour. Now to 1 cup of bajra flour, I am taking 5 cups of water and mixing it without forming lumps. So we'll gradually mix in the water. Add in the rest of the water, mix it. So now we will heat this. So let's switch on our gas and now we will heat this. Very important to keep on stirring, and unless you stir, it will form lumps. And once it thickens up, if required, we can add more water. It's thickening up, you can see this. Now, depends on how you want to have the kambu koolu. You can have it liquidy or you can have it in a semi-solid form. I prefer having it in a liquid form, so I am going to be adding slightly more water to this. See, this is thickened up, and once it cools, it will thicken up more. So I am going to be adding about 2 more cups of water. You can see that it's boiling now and it is thickened up. So at this point, I am going to switch off the gas and let it cool completely. We will leave this closed for about half an hour to 45 minutes. So here our kambu koolu is cooled. So I am going to be adding salt, adding the curd, give it a mix. Actually this tastes very good if chilled. So you can even keep it in the fridge for some time. Many people like to ferment the kambu koolu before having. So what they do is, after cooking the kambu, they add a little bit more water, keep it closed overnight, and next day morning add the curd, salt and garnishing. This increases the good bacterial content, also called as probiotics, which is extremely good for the gut. So now our kambu koolu is ready. Let me add the fresh chopped coriander and chili. So This is neither too liquidy nor too thick, the perfect consistency where you can drink it up or you can take it in a bowl and have it chilled. It's so refreshing on a hot summer day. A reminder again and again, why should we use millets in our daily life? I just cannot stop myself from emphasizing it more. Let's mull over it. We have looked at multiple millet videos in the past, but since we are in the midst of the International Year of Millets, it's a good reminder for us. Millets are not just good for our health, but they are extremely good for our environment too. They are one of the most climate resilient crops. They can withstand drought. They have very low water requirement to grow. Apart from this, they do not require any chemical inputs like fertilizer to grow them, and thus they are very easy to grow organically. Thus, millets are the perfect solution to sustain the climate change that we are in the midst of. You could click the link above for a complete playlist on millet-based videos from Munch and Mull that you would find eye-opening and interesting. Don't keep this valuable information with yourself. Press that like button and share it now. And don't forget, this is the International Year of Millets.
Hey, have you subscribed to Munch and Mull? Do click on the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive notifications of my newest videos uploaded every Saturday.